You know what time it is. This is Kiyha's Jambaliyha. You know I'm always cooking up something hot. Come on in. Let me feed you, baby. You know, it would only be in true Empower Hour style that we are turning it up on this show right before Christmas and the New Year's. Like this is it for us. Like this is going to be, I think, one of the most epic years that we're coming into, and we are ending this one off just as epic. This is Kiyha's Jambaliyha, because you know I'm always serving it up hot. And is Hollywood hot this week or not? Let's talk about this, y'all. We had a good year. I think within the entertainment business, I think we all really had good years, safe to say. But I don't think anyone had a better year than singer and songwriter The Dream.
Word?
The Dream, hey, listen to this. For the 65th Grammy Award nominations, Songwriter of the Year, The Dream. Album of the Year, Beyonce's Renaissance. Record of the Year, Beyonce's Break My Soul. Song of the Year, Beyonce's Break My Soul. Best R&B Song, Beyonce Cuff It. Rap Album of the Year, Pusha T, Almost Dry. Best R&B Performance, Beyonce, Virgo's Groove. Best Remix Recording, Beyonce, Break My Soul. Best Dance Album, Beyonce, Renaissance. Best Dance Recording, Beyonce, Break My Soul. Listen, don't play with this man. If, for those of you who don't know, this is Christina Milian's baby daddy. Whoa. Y'all remember Christina Milian? Mm-hmm. This is her baby father. So check this out. Not only, because he is like, hold on, Beyonce Break My Soul, Billboard #1. He also, for Songwriter of the Year, this is for his Grammy considerations. Break My Soul, Thick, Rolling Stone. Hold on. Rolling Stone by Brent Faiyaz, I'm That Girl, Beyonce, Pure / Honey, Beyonce, Ghetto Gatsby, Brent Faiyaz, Cuff It, Beyonce, Summer Renaissance, Beyonce, Church Girl, Beyonce, Loose Change, Brent Faiyaz, Beyonce, All Up in Your Mind, America Has a Problem, Beyonce, Rock and Roll, Pusha T. Listen, Rosalia, Al Salimento, something like, I think that's what it's called. Mercedes, Brent Faiyaz, Energy, Beyonce. Listen, Bad Luck, Brent Faiyaz, Cozy, Beyonce. This man single-handedly annihilated the music game this year.
I had no clue.
That type of genius has to be applauded.
Yeah.
Come on. I read this and I was like, no, we got to show this brother some love, because he is not joking right now. And the way his mind must work. Listen, it takes me forever to write two bars. 4 bars is difficult for me at times. I'm like, listen, bro, I'm about to fall down in here, and especially for the quality that I'm trying to give. He's winning Grammys and being nominated for Grammys. You know what this requires? Listen. So we want to give a shout out to the game. And yes, I took my time to list out all those songs, because I need y'all to understand this is genius, and y'all need to pay attention to this and be looking out for more from this guy, because if he could do this, I know that next year he'll exceed this. So it's a thing. The music industry right now has been in a kerfuffle for quite some time now. But I don't think anyone has stirred up the industry more than Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez this year. This case that they're talking about right now has been one of the most worst played out court cases involving 2 celebrities I think we've seen in the history of time. I don't know if you guys been keeping up with it, but have you been keeping up with it?
Just on the Empower Hour when you fill me in on a weekly basis. Thank you, Kiyha.
Well, it's a mess. Do y'all remember me saying back when that I feel like there's going to be a twist and we're going to find out that Tory didn't shoot nobody?
Yes, I remember you saying that.
They got gunpowder on Kelsey Nicole, and there's some on Tory Lanez too. However, on the cartridge of the gun, they found female DNA. So who loaded the gun?
Ooh, Papa! Dun, 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 dun.
But does that mean that this might have been a plot by both of them?
Well, let me give you some more information. They say that there was a witness who his backyard actually points to where this situation actually took place, allegedly. And he says that he remembers seeing a female with the gun, shooting it, and then going back to the car, and then seeing Tory emerge with the gun in his hand from the truck. They said that a male and a female, they're saying he thinks that it is 3 people who actually went over to the person who was on the floor who was shot, because he doesn't know who they were at the time. They all went over to the person who was laying on the floor, and it appears that they were trying to pick them up to throw them into a nearby river. They say they beat the person up that was on the ground that was shot, and then they picked the body up and they were trying to take it over, looked like to the body of water, but then they ended up taking her and putting her inside the truck. Now, a lot of people are going against Meg Thee Stallion right now because it appears that she lied in several different cases in this on this forum in regards to what may have happened that night and to her relationship, to the level of her relationship with Tory Lanez. But recent information reveals that the fight started in the car, which led to the then quote unquote or alleged shooting, when Tory said to Meg to tell her friend Kelsey the truth. And it appears that they're talking about Kelsey having been hooked up with Tory Lanez first, getting sick with COVID, going away for 2 weeks, and in her absence, Tory and Meg started to be intimate and started dating. And that night was one of her first nights back, and then it was all revealed because Megan was acting like she liked Tory. However, she knew that her friend was the one who was supposed to be dating him at the time. Also, to the Gayle King interview that she did, when Gayle King actually asked her if she had an intimate relationship with Tory Lanez, and she said no. So
lies.
Well, they got some memes that had me cracking up, but they got Megan Thee Stallion merging into Jossie.
Who's Jossie?
The young Smollett, yeah.
Oh,
it's terrible. But this is what it is. The internet is on flames right now, and there's so many people. I have to say, there are so many people who are against Megan Thee Stallion right now. But regardless of whether she's lying or not, there's a lot of women that are still backing her because the situation is embarrassing enough. But she has now moved on to a new relationship, and she went public the other day to say that her relationship is being tested right now because her boyfriend is embarrassed about all of the stuff that they're saying in this case involved with her. They are revealing just way too much stuff about her sexual background during the time she was supposed to be dating Tory, and before and after. So there's some salacious tales being told. And you know what? I just feel like even in the case that this is what it is, I think we all need to stick to what is at hand. I don't think that we should be delving into her past or their past about past lovers or previous lovers. I just don't think that it's I don't think that it's orthodox or should be allowed because it's casting a very negative shadow on her. And even though I have my own opinions about this case and I have been very verbal about it, I want everyone to know that at no shape or time do we condone violence and especially amongst lovers. This is something that is a terrible thing. So I just want to say that, I wish Megan the best in whatever it is that she's going through right now. And I hope that whatever it is that they're dealing with, they end up resolving. And I'm gonna leave that at that. If you guys have anything to say, please.
So, are you saying you're not going to be reporting anymore? Because I'm hoping for some more tea. Is you're saying?
Oh no, I'm gonna bring the news, but
okay.
Yeah, the jury's deliberating. My only thing is this. One thing's for certain out of this whole situation is that she did get shot. Like that the whole people making jokes about it and all that. Like they did say that there were bullet fragments still in her foot.
Right. That doesn't mean she got shot. That means that the fragments could have came up off the concrete where they shot the concrete.
That's still what she was shot at, period. So someone discharged a gun, right?
Right.
And it wasn't her.
Right.
So regardless of what, if we're talking about the fact that there was violence, whether it was Tory, whether it was the friend, whether it was the driver, whether it was whoever it was, there was it was a problematic situation. So however she wanted to tell the story and whether she said she was in a relationship with Tory or not, she was inflicted by a gunshot, period. So that, we're gonna give her. However, she came back and said, oh, she didn't want to say this because she was embarrassed about. All that is irrelevant. There's lies coming from all parties. So at the end of the day, what my expectations are out of all of this is that there's going to be a mistrial.
Yes. That's
real. And the way they're building it out, and this random witness out of nowhere saying, oh, it looked like they were dragging her to a lake. What are we talking? Or a body of water. It sounds ridiculous. And it sounds like let's add more ridiculous sauce to this to ensure that after all things are said and done, it'll come out, look, Megan didn't lie. She was wounded, but we don't know where she was wounded from. And it's all a mistrial. So we all, until proven guilty, everyone has to be innocent. And everyone's going to go back to their regular lives at the end of the day.
Well, they're now talking about Megan Thee Stallion's former bodyguard, Justin, actually went missing right before the trial, right before he was set to testify in court. So they're currently investigating his disappearance, but they say someone wrote something from his on his social media the other day. So we'll see what happens.
Once the mistrial's done, everybody's going to come out of the woodworks. The driver's going to come because they can't find the driver either, right? So all of a sudden, everyone's going to go back to this. I think that this started this whole thing, and they probably all spoke to each other to just be like, let's just make this a mistrial and just hush posh this whole thing out.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing.
Albums.
Pardon me? Go ahead,
and then they're going to all drop albums. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, Tory made a whole album dedicated to the situation, right? And they're saying that it didn't do so well, but the numbers are actually going up right now. But he talked about the situation in a song, and he let his heart out because he's like, I need y'all to understand me, but y'all will know in the end. And I was like, oh, wow. He tweeted something. I said this on one of the last shows. He tweeted something right beforehand, and he was just like, if God is the what I think he is, y'all all gonna see that. That's where I'm gonna leave it. My God is my God, and don't test my God. So we'll see what happens. But I am rooting for that queen, and I do hope that whatever justice means to her, that she gets that. That she gets that.
I was hoping for a sex tape. No sex tape came out, so that sucks. But anyways, all right, keep going.
Oh, you're terrible. So we're gonna go into something a little bit off the grid a little bit of all of that crazy stuff. Rihanna's baby. Pictures was leaked of Rihanna's baby. Videos were leaked of Rihanna's baby. And when I tell you, he is the cutest snookum wookums that you ever seen in your whole entire life. And don't show up here with no police. I don't want to hear it, but he's kidnappable. That's all I'm going to say. He's don't want. Oh no. I would completely give up all of this for a little sugar bookums like this. She's such a fortunate girl. You have to see him. Have y'all seen this baby?
Yeah, I'm trying to put, as you're speaking, I'm like, I want to see this baby. I want to see this baby right now.
And you know what? The kid is so cute, and the people them are still wicked talking about he got Rihanna's forehead. But I'm like, you don't worry about that forehead because you know why? That works on a boy. It doesn't always work on a girl, but it works on a boy. Boys can have a little bit of something off.
There's a lot of forehead, but that's okay. It's a cute baby. Hold on.
He is the cutest.
Yeah, cutie. Look at that.
Oh, and he makes all his mama's facial expressions.
Yeah, he definitely has that Rihanna 5 head going on, but it's okay.
Isn't it? Oh no, he's so cute.
He is.
You can tell he's going to be a thinker. He's definitely going to be the head of his class.
Look at this guy.
He's definitely going to be the head of the class.
Not you with the head jokes, Kiyha.
I'm just saying. When you report to him, you're reporting to headquarters.
Stop it. I was trying. You see, Gina, I was trying not to laugh at the head jokes that Kiyha was making, but he's cute. He's cute. No, just braid his hair to the front. It'll be fine. Okay.
No, you don't even got to braid it to the front because he's cute. Don't worry. It's all going to grow in time. Remember, I told you this. And this is a Bayesian child. Let me tell you something. They be cute. They be cute little kids. Sometimes the adult boys, they got little other different situations. But this little boy right here, he's going to be beautiful. And I know because I'm looking at him, he's going to be gorgeous. I'm not worried about him.
Yeah,
and he can have a big forehead. He can shave his head bald. He's going to be a handsome little boy. So I'm not worried about it.
I'm pretty sure his bank account's going to look beautiful. Very, 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 very attractive anyways.
Oh, no, he's a pretty stinker banker. Listen, so I had to put that in there before it got dark.
Thank you.
Okay. Drake is listed as a potential witness in XXXTentacion's murder trial.
Shut up.
Drake might have had something to do with this boy being murdered.
Yeah.
Drake got 3 different songs where they talking about it. They said they better come to find out that Drake got a ghostwriter because it's about to be a problem right now because they're going to take these lyrics to court. And Triple Extension put, if anyone tries to kill me, it was Champagne Poppy. I'm snitching right now. He put this on one of his lives.
Yo, that is messed up to say. What are you saying? Yo, can we get an extra to that? Do we have that? Yo.
Yes, we do. Do.
Send that.
I sent it to the Empower Hour page, but I'm going to send it to. Don't worry, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Hold on.
What are you saying?
Look, I'm sending it to you right now.
What are you saying, Kiyha?
Empower Hour right now. Check it out.
Send it to the WhatsApp. I'm gonna play it right now.
I sent it right now. So then we're gonna go to the song lyrics. There's a song called "On BS," and the song says, maybe I should break that 20, do a 10. Maybe I should break that 10, do a 5. Then if it gets live, I do a 5 again. So 10, 10, 10, XXX. Right? And he says, if he held his tongue on that live, he'd be alive again. Damn.
Whoa! I do remember those lyrics. I didn't do the math. I didn't know that's what we were talking about.
So wait, that's not it. That's not all. That's not all. This is the live.
Okay, hold on.
Tell everybody in OVO all kinds of derogatory stuff he said, and this is what the song is talking about. That's that. Then on another song he says, from my ex, SMS triple X. That's the only time I ever shoot below the neck. Why you keep on shooting if you know that nigga dead? That's the only kind of that get you some respect.
Damn.
Then he goes on to say, and everybody probably forgot about this. They said this ex Louis bag was stolen after he got shot, right? Because Triple Extension had a Louis bag on him, and the Louis bag was missing. Mm-hmm. Drake says in Mob Ties, Louis bags in exchange for body bags. Yeah, I'm sick of these. Hire some, hire some help, get rid of these. You remember that?
Yes. Wow.
So Drake is being called up on the trial right now and is being looked at as one of the main suspects along with others. He's not the only one.
Yo, this is Kiyha, you're dropping some intensosities right now. Hold on one sec. Can I play this excerpt? Let me see if I can get us to play. Hold on, because right now what you saying sounds hold on. I want to see if I can get it.
Hold on, not just Drake. Tekashi 6ix9ine also.
What? Tekashi?
Yep.
Hold on.
Everybody in OVO suck my dick besides party next door.
Oh no, you can't play that.
Not this.
No, you can't play that. He goes off on OVO. That's why I said I couldn't say it, but he went in about all kind of derogatory things that everybody at OVO could do to him. Period.
Say less. Okay. So then we're gonna share it because it can't be played right now. It's too exclusive. But we can share it on the page. You guys definitely check that out. Yeehaw, Drake.
So apparently, defense attorneys for one of the 4 men charged with the 2018 murder and robbery of XXXTentacion have listed a handful of notable rappers and celebrities, including Drake, Quavo, Offset, late Migos rapper Takeoff, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and Joe Budden as witnesses, according to court documents. So now they say the move stems from an unsubstantiated internet rumors that were swirled following Extension's death in connection with Drake's 2017 beef over what the late artist believed to be a ripoff of his flows from a breakout track called Look At Me on the OVO rappers KMT. A year after the drama, a story was posted to XXX's Instagram page that read, "If anyone tries to kill me, it was Champagne Poppy," tagging Drake's Instagram handle. XXXTentacion claimed that his account was hacked, and 4 months later, he was killed in Deerfield Beach, Florida.
Yo, that don't look good. You know,
there's more to the story.
I always thought these rap beefs were like just staged, but when people actually start dying, it's like, oh, okay.
No, but wait, sorry. So you said he came out and said that his Twitter was hacked, and then he passed away. So anyway, it's either giving a what's that called? When they try to pin it on somebody else, I can't even think.
Frame? Like they're framing him?
Yes, it's either sounds like they're framing a situation, or or who actually did it is the one who hacked his account and said it was hacked. But it just, because not for nothing, and you don't know people till you know people, but Drake doesn't give me man in these streets. Aubrey isn't giving.
No, he does to me though. He does to me because he's connected to some really, really, really bad guys in Toronto. Like
he's actually not in Toronto. Let's even take this so that we understand what we're looking at, because I didn't go into this information on the show just because it's heavy, right? But Drake's mother is a Jewish woman, and how Drake actually got into the industry was through his mother, but he is very deep in the cabal. Okay. And in the video with him and Meek Mills going bad after him and Meek Mills had the drama. Remember this whole drama that they had?
Yeah, I remember.
And they did the back-to-back, right? Yeah. And then they had this song. Okay. In the video, they were making Meek Mills a made man that night in the video. After that song, Meek Mills has never had another hit. Where's Meek Mills? He hasn't been heard. Where's the music?
Because then they made a song together.
That was the song, but that was I'm saying after they made up and they did that song, we're in the video. That's where going bad. That's where he was in the video being made a made man. But after that, you don't see him no more. You don't see Meek Mills no more.
Funny enough, you said that, and because I tried to think, I was like, wait, I never seen the video. I don't even watch videos no more.
Yeah, you're such a nerd. I haven't seen that video. But yeah, no, but you're right.
The longest time.
I need you to watch the video for Going Bad. It is ritualistic. Go and watch the suits they got on. Watch and see their stances, their hand poses and stuff that they doing. This is a video that is very indicative. And because Meek disrespected Drake the way he did in front of the world with the song that he did, Drake owns him right now.
But that's why I feel when you say these things, a lot of these things that happen in the media, like Meg and Tory, like Will and Chris, and all these different things like that, I feel like that a lot of these things are just behind the scene ploys. Like it's all set up, it's all scripted, if you will, because what they do on the other side of the rails, if you will.
Yeah, but to Kaya's point though, sorry, I was on mute talking all kind of smack. It's like when you like the subtle colors, the red, the white, like there's little things. Even I'm looking at this image, this guy in the background wearing this all red, blood red suit.
Symbolism.
It's very symbolic, and there's no flukes because they're watching this frame by frame, and they're like, okay, all right.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So we're looking at this like, oh, entertainment and blah 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 blah, like all these things, but like there are deals being made in the background. There are sacrifices that you have to do, and all these things, and they're bringing these sacrifices to a modern world. Like,
yes,
if you look at it back then, oh, you have to sacrifice a goat and drink its blood or whatever. I'm just saying whatever like that you see there. But now this is like, no, your sacrifice has to be more meaningful in this day and age, and so you got to take it up a notch. And then now you're doing it in the public's eye. And a lot of things that they do in entertainment, once upon a time, talking into your watch was like, oh wow, that's futuristic, and lo and behold, here comes the Apple Watches and stuff like that. So a lot of things that they do, it's to prepare us for the unveiling of what's to come.
Talk about it.
Well, I'm definitely keeping an eye on this situation, because if Drake is actually, had anything to do with this, I want to know. And in the last part of my segment, I just want
I'm sorry, and if he did, he makes way too much money to get convicted to anything. Y'all already know it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Well, I think he's just way too light skinned, because I don't think it's the money. Thanks to light skinnedness. What, guys? Come on, it's not the money. Because there's been richer people that's gone to jail. Like
I'm not mad.
He's gonna be able to play on that.
I think his connection to who he's connected to through his mother is the reason why he's so powerful in the industry. That's it. And that's all I'm going to say. Because if you go back and look and see who his real crew is, yes, he has his crew that he got, his African-American crew. But if you go and look who his other crew from his mama's side is, they are some powerful guys also differently. They look different, but very powerful nonetheless.
Talk about it.
In the last part of this segment, I'm just going to bring a little bit of holiday cheer in my style. And I seen an article by Vice that I thought was very cute. It was very funny. And so we're going to just dive into, for this holiday season, how to boink at your parents' house over the holidays.
Okay.
So.
All right. Yes, we're all listening.
Step 1. First, you're going to make sure that they're distracted. So initiating a group activity is the best way to ensure that you're going to be left alone. So for instance, a family movie night, or bonus points if the film is action-packed, therefore encouraging your dad to turn on the surround sound, therefore giving you the opportunity to get sleepy halfway through before slipping off and letting the volume cover your tracks. 2, making staying silent sexy. Bring toys into the play has been a huge help in lessening the noise and remaining discreet. So gags especially. Not only is it a huge turn on, but it allows me to get boinked within an inch of my life without making much noise, says Georgiana, 21, who still lives at home. A hand cup over your mouth will also suffice for mid-boinking soundproofing. Step 3, alternate, make a ruckus. If staying silent isn't for you, drown out the noise instead. Try to find a playlist that doesn't give the game away. So Also, it won't dry you out. So it's saying then you blast your speakers in the direction of the bedroom door. And so Jody, who lives at home year round, recommends that even opting for playing a film or TV show loudly instead has found it. As she's found it less conspicuous, she also has a fan on to hide the noise of the sound of her toys that make noise.
Wow. Happy holidays.
Do some makeshift soundproofing. Pull the bed away from the wall. This is for y'all out there who just are the showstoppers. Please pull the bed away from the wall. Even maybe stick a pillow behind the posts. That helps. So it says, or pack the empty space with blankets to avoid the headboard banging. So if you have enough space in your room, take your mattress and the sheets off the bed and put them onto the floor. There's actually no noise then.
Wow.
Says Sophie, who lives with her parents' house with her partner. Great. Or you could just do like grown-ups do and leave the house, you nasty looks. Maybe it's time to consider using this time to reconsider car boinking. And yeah. So
wow.
that's my piece. This is Kiyha's Jambaliyha, guys. And I'm out.